Okay, here we go, my friends. We are in Burton Wood Services for the final time. Will it be ever? As a driver, as an Uber or private hire driver, here we go. Let's get logged on. Let's get moving. Right, we're on. We're online. That little ding you hear, well, hopefully you've heard, is the online. It's Monday today. It's Monday. It's the 27th of January. So it is, I'm not having high hopes. I'm not having high hopes because I think today could be a grind. Today's shift I'm doing is the afternoon stroke evening shift. So it's Monday afternoon. It's 1:43, so 1:45, very, very nearly. Leaving the potholed and bumpy roads of Burton Wood Services. Thank God, this camera has got hyper smooth on it. If not, it'll be all over the place, the pictures. But hyper smooth hopefully gives us a nice smooth look as you're watching right now. Right, target for today, well, who knows? No target for today, just do as much as I can in my final 6 days. Every day's filmed. Every day will go out, maybe a couple of days apart, all to be shown when you're watching it now in February. Right, let's get on to our first job when it arrives. Yeah, thank you. All right, cheers now. Right, well, we were just on my first job, £7 on the first job here in the Meals Cop. Now, when I started, I was in Warrington. When I was in Burton Wood Services, and then I drove and drove and drove for over 45 minutes and nothing. Well, it did. I got offered a couple of trip radars, but they were useless. So I carried on driving, and now we end up into Southport. It's Ainsdale, it was. Southport dropping off now at the Meals Cop shopping centre. And that was a job which was paid me £7.87. And here's the most important bit. Here's the most important bit. This is the miles. It took us 16 minutes and 6 seconds to do it. 5.3 miles, just under 5, well, just about, yeah, 5.5 miles. Just 5.3 miles for £7.87. Good or bad, my friends? Good or bad? You tell me. But what I think that best time to leave the jobs now then, innit, really? If that's the fares on Uber, maybe I'm doing the right thing by jacking it all in. So, I'm in Southport, and I've been late now, again, since dropping off at the retail part there. It was Pure Gym I dropped off at. After dropping off in there, we're late again, and it is very, very quiet for a Monday. What I'm going to do today now is drop and stop, so for the rest of the day, because I don't want to burn off fuel, because driving around aimlessly is not what you do. And I'm going to stay in Southport, because normally after 3 o'clock here it can get quite busy. School stuff comes on, then early evening stuff can be quite busy. So I am going to literally just sit around Southport now and wait. We're up in the sort of Row Lane, or just off Row Lane area of Southport, so we're heading towards Churchtown, and that's what we're going to just wait now and see what happens. It's going to be today, I think, a reasonably long shift, so I'll be definitely working tonight. So we're currently on £7 odd, ain't great, but it's Monday, it's the 27th of January, and it can only get better. Right, next clip, probably it'll be dark, unless something dramatic happens. It's Monday night, and to see how the job's changed over the last 27 years, Monday night, it's now quite quiet. It's 7:10, and it's gone very quiet. It was before, through the rush hour, it was quite busy, and now it's gone dead as a doornail. Now, back in the day, when I first started this in the 90s, in the late 90s, Monday night, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday were always absolutely rammed. and it didn't matter if it was January or February or March or summer, any time of the year, January between 7 and midnight would absolutely just bounce, because back then we had bingo halls. The smoking ban, I don't think was introduced then either. Also, I think the smoking ban hadn't happened then. We had Monday night pool, snooker, darts and dynamo leagues. So there's people out all the time playing these sports. The bingo was massive. The bingo between this time of day, 7 o'clock at night, between 7 and 8, you were taking people to bingo, and there was loads. There was bingo halls everywhere, and the bingo was a really busy thing. People going out to the friends, going out to pubs, going out to restaurants. It was rammed every single night, and that is long before we got deregulation and miles before, years before Uber was even thought about. But it was a really, really busy time, and because getting a badge back then wasn't easy. It wasn't just just read that book and do that day course and here's your badge. It was a proper full-on knowledge test. I had to learn 40 routes and I think it was 8 places of interest, and if you didn't know them routes, you didn't get your badge. And it was all done in exam conditions. So you were sitting in a classroom. I did it for Sefton. Sitting in a classroom, and you had to know your stuff. Getting a badge now is easy, thanks to Wolverhampton and all the councils as well, just giving out badges like confetti. And of course, back in the good old days, there was no sat nav, so it was the A to Z, and I used A to Z. And also we'll later on in the week we'll recreate how it used to be in the old days. When we were all on radios. It was the job then was fun. Now, nah, it's easy now. It's easier than what it's ever been, because it's so easy. The money ain't as good. Simple as that. Right, back on the road and back for get more. So I'm working till about 11 tonight, 11:12 maybe. It's now what time is it now? 7:15 now, 7:10. So I'm still in the Southwater area, but we will go forward and we will try and get more jobs under our belt and try and get a big one too, if we can or not. But if we can, who knows. Also, so this video this week, the next 6 days, I'm going to go out day by day over 6 days, not all in one video, over 6 videos, with the final video being back to where it all began all those years ago, back in one area, Liverpool, which I learned my trade in. And I'll tell you then on the last video how much the average job was. You may be surprised. Actually, the average job back then and Uber now ain't that far different. Right, back on the road. So just dropped off back in Southport from Formby. Let's have a look at that job and what it was all about. What was it worth doing? We did it anyway. It came in at £9.81, but my friends, let's have a look at the details of that one. Okay, it took us 15 minutes and 28 seconds to do. It was 8.3 miles from the Grapes Public House in Formby to Saunders Street. Here we are again in Southport, my friends. 8.3 miles for £9.81. Was it worth it? I think we all know the answer to that question.
Honey, what you waiting for? Before I'm gone and I'm not here no more. I won't wait around until you're sure. So make me yours. All the things you want to happen, baby, might just come true. Only if you do this one, then baby, oh.
that's day 1 done. Got 5 to go, and then it's finished for good. So we're done. I finished. I'm still in Southport. I didn't really leave Southport, but moved around quite a bit. And now we're done. So how did I get on? How did I do? Well, I'll tell you that on the way home, and I'll give you my what we've done, the overall total what we've done, and how many jobs we've done as well. And also I'll give you my paid mileage for Monday. So look out for next video. It will be Tuesday. That's coming up as well, and we'll see how we get on then as we count down to the end of my driving career on the Uber platform after 27 years. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, because the channel is going on, because Lee will take over the role of shift video. I'll still be on the channel too, doing bits and bobs as I enter into my new career. What's that going to be? Well, keep tuned, you'll find out. So I'll be still doing bits and bobs on the channel. I'll be doing a little bit of commentary over his shift videos as well, giving you my opinion on how his shifts are going. So look out for that as well. So all in all, channel moving on into 2025. Be a part of it. Subscribe, comment down below as always. Share the videos. And I'll see you on the next one. Ta-da. So my friends, we are done for Monday, heading home now through the Mersey Tunnel. 133.62 and 15 jobs, that's what we did. Our paid mileage was £67.50. £67.50, people in the car, that's how much we got paid mileage. We're going to do it all again tomorrow. See you tomorrow.